Hi, I'm Sherry, and today I'm going to show you 2 dogs that I'm grooming and 1 dog that I am babysitting. My first 2 dogs of the day came together. I have a poodle here, and I also have a schnauzer. I'm starting their grooming with the bath. The first dog here had cancer a couple times, so he is missing a leg, and this is his roommate. If I had to guess, he's probably about 6 or 7 years old. The poodle is 14. But I also have a little visitor here. It's a long-haired dachshund. This is my daughter's dog, and she is on vacation. So while I'm grooming, I am also babysitting her dog for the week. This is Blaze, and it's his last day here, so I'm going to go ahead and groom him for her so he is nice and clean when he goes home. Also, my basset hounds are hanging out with us. We got a full house here today. I'm letting Blaze air dry. Since I'm so busy, I really don't have time to finish blow drying him, but he does a good job of rolling around and drying himself off. In his attempt to dry himself, he has also flipped his bed. Alright, let's get started. Under my feet I have Dill. And both of these dogs today are getting a very short haircut. They're getting a number 7 blade all over. They come every couple months. But since this guy is missing a leg, he does tend to spin in circles. So I have 2 loops on him because he makes me really nervous. I'm afraid he's going to fall off the table. And this just keeps him still. I'm doing what's called clean feet. So this is his foot before it's shaved. And this is his foot after. It just keeps their feet nice and clean because the hair does grow right back, just like our hair. It gets really long and it will grow back. I need to completely brush his head out before I trim it up. His ears are really red inside, so I'm assuming he probably has an ear infection or allergy, something going on in the ears. I took a picture of his ears and I showed the owner when she picked him up, so she knows. I'm spraying him down with a little conditioner, and he also has a little pom-pom back here. Wipe his eyes out with a little bit of water. Make sure that there's no loose hairs that make his face itchy. Now that I've messed his face up, wiping out his eyes, I'm going to go back over and just trim his face up real quick. And he is almost done. This guy is getting a skull bandana, and it slips right over his collar. I make the bandanas for all the dogs that are groomed here. So this guy is ready to go, and next up is his roommate, the schnauzer. Gonna start shaving him down. Feel free to ask any questions or leave a comment. If this is your first time here, I have been grooming dogs a little over 30 years. I started out at PetSmart, and I have worked in a building on my property for a little over 20 years. By myself. Schnauzers grow hair in their ears, and they can have a lot of hair inside the ears. So, during their grooming, I do pull the hair out that comes with it. We want to pull all the hair out because the hair traps moistures and they can get ear infections very easily with all that hair down inside. He's getting his nails trimmed while he's here today, which you can see he's very good for. This Schnauzer's hair is so thick, it gets matted so easily, and most people are not brushing their dog's beards. So they like to keep his face very short. So I leave him very short eyebrows and just a little short beard. And now I'm going to remove the hair from his ears. I really hate this part of the job. I do. I never get used to it, and I feel so bad for the dogs, but it has to be done. And he's very good. I can't believe this dog lets me do this. I'm going to shave a little more hair away from the ears so I can see what I'm doing. Now that I got all the hair pulled out from his ears, I'm going to take ear cleaner and a cotton ball and just wipe them out. And look how good they look now. They are nice and clean. He is ready to go, and I'm going to spray him down with some conditioner. My dog is down here sniffing all the hair, picking up information. And now that I messed his face up, wiping out his eyes, I'm going to go back and neaten up his beard. And the big moment he's been waiting for, he is getting a Scooby-Doo slip over the collar bandana.
You're all done. You're all done.
Let's not forget about Blaze. He got groomed too, and he will be going home today, nice and clean.